Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome to the TheGamesCage Ranks, episode 1.
More like the Kingdom Hearts show.
No, for this.
This is the Kingdom Hearts show.
No, this is not true. So this is going to be the Kingdom Hearts edition of the TheGamesCage Ranks, where we are going to be going through every game in this franchise.
At least every worthy game.
I know. So we're not gonna cover the mobile game. What else are we not gonna cover?
Not probably Recoded.
Maybe.
Maybe the story.
Maybe the story.
Maybe a short one.
Yeah.
Then.
Also, the way we're doing this is because video games aren't like movies where we can necessarily play through an entire game in a week. We're gonna go off memories, rewatching some footage. For some other series, it's easier to actually
I played most of them last year too.
Yeah, you have a fresh mind, obviously. Yeah, I have a fresh mind too from the HD ones. So this is gonna go off recent memory, and again for other series it'll be easier to jump into games and stuff. So but yeah, we're definitely this is going to be a ride, you guys. This isn't going to be perfect at first. We're going to try and nail a formula. We have a few things we're going to go through here. So yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah, and the point is this franchise will kind of lead into Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, exactly. We're trying
That's the point.
I think
in January
we calculated in our heads by the time Kingdom Hearts 3 is out,
14 weeks. Yeah,
we should be there, which is crazy.
So yeah, so strap in.
If you don't give a fuck about Kingdom Hearts,
then fuck you.
We're also going to have Super Mario Bros. In review as a series where we're going to go through the entire Super Mario franchise and rank them.
And more.
Franchises. We've got plenty of franchises to go. If you guys have franchise suggestions, let us know.
Yeah, as long as we play them.
Yes. So yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1.
So the first Kingdom Hearts.
The first Kingdom Hearts game.
Came out back in 2002.
Let's just start by saying, what a fucking weird franchise.
It's very weird.
Like, Square Enix partnering with Disney of all things to make a fucking weird anime drama.
This is the most ambitious crossover.
It was.
No, it still is.
I don't think it still is.
Because forget Marvel. It doesn't matter. That's just between their own universes. This is different
it's
companies.
It's true. It's worlds collide.
Disney doesn't usually work well with others. Look at this.
That's true. It's so weird. Yeah, and I think the story is that, like, Nomura was in an elevator with the Disney exec. Yeah. And they fucking, like, started brainstorming ideas and shit. I'm sure there's more to it, but...
They said, and I quote, "What if Mickey Mouse had sex with Sora?"
Whoa, Jesus.
And that's how it came together.
Holy fuck.
That's how it came together. I'm just saying.
So Kingdom Hearts 1 released on the PS2 in 2002,
Exclusively, yeah.
Exclusively for the PlayStation 2.
Yeah. So it's been a while.
It's been a while.
See, for us, this is a childhood game.
Yeah, like, fuck, dude, that's 16 years ago now. How old?
I wasn't 10 yet.
You were 6.
Around 6.
You were 6. I was 6. Holy fuck.
Yeah, 6 years old.
So weird.
We're not that old.
Yeah.
I swear.
So what are because I mean amongst us two, we both enjoy the franchise, but Jeremy's it is his top 3 franchises of all time.
Top 2.
Top 2 even. And for me, it's just a franchise I enjoy. I've played through the games. I appreciate and I like it. But he is the Kingdom Hearts guy. So what is your vivid old memory of Kingdom Hearts 1?
I think for me, Kingdom Hearts is what Mario means to you.
Right.
Because Kingdom Hearts was my first thing.
Right.
I've played other games. I've played before a lot of licensed games, Disney games, Mario games, Nintendo games.
Right.
But Kingdom Hearts was the first time I felt like, okay, this is a game that I love.
Okay.
For the first time, really.
Yeah, for me, it's weird because when I was a kid, my exposure to it was a kid at summer camp. He just brought it with him to a gaming room we'd have, and I looked at it and I was like, what the fuck is this? What are these? What is this? What's going on here? What are these? Why are there Disney characters with these fucking spiky ass anime boys?
All spiky.
All spiky anime boys. And I was like, I need to play this because it has Disney. I was a huge Disney guy as a kid. Like, I loved Disney. So anything I could play in that universe, I took it.
Yeah, see, for me, in a funny way, most of my first Disney exposures were from...
Keep going.
Most of my first Disney exposures were from Kingdom Hearts. Let's say I first saw The Little Mermaid in Kingdom Hearts. I first saw basically Beauty and the Beast in Kingdom Hearts.
That's crazy.
So instead of watching the movies, I either played the Disney games, or I also first met them in Kingdom Hearts, the first one. Right. Which is funny to me.
So yeah, you as a kid, you told me you played that with your family, right?
Right. It was a family thing. It was me, my mom, and my brother.
Right.
We'd play it all the time. We'd usually kind of, let's say, not go to school or sleep really late or call in sick. My mom would call in sick for us to play more of it, or for us to stay even longer. Again, I'm pretty sure we played this game many times as I was younger. I don't remember how many times. but for sure at least once. And yeah, it was definitely a family game for the three of us.
Cool.
So it meant kind of family.
Yeah. Yeah, and then it wasn't until like we had. I think I hadn't played this game in so long. Until like when I was a kid, I just kind of played it.
Yeah,
not much memory of it.
I sold my PS2, so I always regret it. I will never see this game again.
Yeah.
I even thought about buying a PS2 again. And then PS3, they announced the collection and the remasters.
Yeah.
And now PS4 even has them, so it's like now you can't even avoid it.
Exactly.
And that was all before digital age.
Yeah. I think if I remember, 1.5, which is the HD re-release, came out during the PS4 era, right? Like we had PS4s when this.
It must have been 2014, 2013 even.
I think,
it was definitely really early.
Yeah. It was. I think it was 2013.
I would say 2013, maybe even or before.
Right. And yeah, that was a big moment because those games really needed an HD
good
paint over them. And yeah, so I think, I recently played it on that 1.5 collection.
On PS3?
On PS3.
Okay.
You played on PS4, right?
Oh, PS3 and PS4.
Okay, you played both. Yeah. Okay.
I didn't beat them since.
Yeah.
They're way too hard.
Yeah, and also,
weird.
here's where we get into...
Well, let's first say how you felt about it back then.
Right.
So when you first played it, do you recall at all how you felt about it?
That Kingdom Hearts 2 is the one that was always fuzzy on me when I was younger. It's 2, the one I definitely had vivid memories of, which we'll definitely get into next week, but, in 2 weeks. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1 wasn't one that resonated with me.
Really, at all?
Yeah, which is why I was excited to replay it in HD, because I was like, I don't really have that many memories with it, right? It doesn't even have the Disney worlds that I really love, other than Aladdin, which is like my second favorite Disney movie. But yeah, so it wasn't my biggest jam.
Because for me, even though Kingdom Hearts 2 is probably my favorite so far, Kingdom Hearts 1 means the most.
Right.
For sure, to this day, because that was the first one. First time I kind of played an RPG like that, besides Pokemon. First time I witnessed a story like that. Again, there weren't that many stories, especially not cinematic stories like this. I think it was very relatable. You know, Sora was a little young, 10-year-old, 12-year-old boy. We were about 14, 15, maybe less. So I think it was just very, very relatable and easy to get into. I mean, hard to beat, I guess. But easy to at least get introduced to it. So I think Kingdom Hearts 1 did a good job at just showing you what this is all about.
Dude, what blew my mind, this fucking guy, he told me he never knew until Dream Drop Distance you could switch Keyblades.
Oh, right. I had no idea.
And the games would just be so much harder for him because...
Again, I'm sure my mom did. I'm sure my mom switched Keyblades, but I had no idea.
I don't even think she did. She's a mom.
We beat it, though. Game. We beat it somehow.
So
on normal.
When I remember we were playing Dream Drop Distance, and again, we'll get to that. And also, another random thing to mention, these are going to alternate weeks. Like, next week it'll be the Mario franchise, the week after will be Kingdom Hearts, and then we'll, segment it. But yeah, so... When he told me, when he was playing Dream Drop Distance, I'm like, dude, why are you using the first Keyblade? That's like...
I had no idea.
That's like playing an RPG and using the sword they give you in the beginning, the whole game.
Again, my thing is, besides Kingdom Hearts and Pokemon, before 2015, I hadn't really played many RPGs. Right. And that's why for me, I didn't even know about all this. So discovering all this now, especially, I know.
So let's get into
Kingdom Hearts 1,
Let's get into the story and the characters of Kingdom Hearts, because I think we'll get to gameplay, but for this franchise, it's definitely the story.
I think you could argue Kingdom Hearts 1 is the most simple one.
Yeah.
People say the franchise is complicated. I don't fully agree, but I think if anything, the first one is the most simple. Right.
I think that's the big takeaway here is in terms of modern day, how I feel about this game. I don't like Kingdom Hearts 1.
So for your PS3, right?
Yeah.
That was when? 2-3 years ago? 4 years ago?
Yeah, a couple years ago now.
And when you first played it, you didn't have that first instinct of wow.
Yeah, it was very nice. It was a cool feeling, right? But it's just, I thought the story was a little too simplistic.
Okay.
I thought Sora wasn't likable yet. Like
You thought he wasn't likable?
I didn't think he was likable. I thought he was a little too kiddie, right? And I thought even Riku wasn't that well developed. And I just thought, Kingdom Hearts 1, I mean, my modern day feeling of it now is, I don't really like it. I didn't even finish my playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 1 because I was just like...
It's impossible.
Not only that, but I find, we'll get into gameplay, but...
We'll get into the Little Mermaid.
Yeah, everything about Kingdom Hearts 1 to me screams too simple and boring, right?
See, for me, even though it ages badly, I still can't help but love it.
Really?
No matter what, in my head, because it was my first time playing it, it was my first Kingdom Hearts game.
Your first time?
I will never forget it. So I think just for that reason, I will always love it.
Right.
But obviously, playing it on PS3 and then on the PS4, I think last year, 2 years ago, it just doesn't age well.
Right, yeah.
Especially when Kingdom Hearts 2 is such a step above it.
Yeah, I mean,
it's ridiculous.
like let's go a bit into the story,
story.
right? So the story of Kingdom Hearts, which is always one of the most impossible things to explain. We're not even gonna try to go through the whole thing, but we're just gonna do like an overview. It's
not that hard.
So Kingdom Hearts 1 does not introduce the organization, right? It is simply Sora going Disney World by Disney World and going through those game stories, right?
The first one to introduce was, I believe, was Chain of Memories.
Right, okay.
That's the first one, I believe.
Okay. And yeah, so Kingdom Hearts 1, that's the one where the story's a little better to follow because all you're doing in these games is going through the story of those Disney movies in the world and just kind of Sora's being integrated in them, right? And yeah, so let's mention the worlds, right?
Yeah. So
to tie into the story, we have Destiny Islands, right?
I think it's an amazing world just because no matter what, throughout every game, you associate that with your your home.
That's iconic.
You associate it with your home and where you grew up. And in the first game, what you basically do is you basically go around, do tasks for Riku and Kairi, your friends. You basically try to build this raft to leave this island.
Yeah.
So I think it's just a fun thing where you get to explore it a little bit.
Yeah, the Kingdom Hearts.
It's very simple.
The series has like they try to do tutorials in like a funny way. I noticed the franchise likes to do that a lot, where like they won't put you in a room where it's like try these moves. It'll be
but I think between this and Kingdom Hearts 2, they did a great job.
Really?
Personally, I love those
introductions. They're very controversial things. But yeah,
I know, I never agreed.
Yeah, I mean, there's the Disney worlds, but there's also the Kingdom Hearts specific worlds, right? Like Destiny Islands.
I think here there are less than usual.
Yeah, there's what
Destiny
Islands. There's Traverse Town.
Yeah, Traverse Town. That's in I believe almost every game.
Yeah, there's Hollow Bastion. I think those are the three.
No, that's from.
That's from. Is it? No.
Yeah.
No, Beauty and the Beast is Notre Dame or whatever.
No, that's the Hunchback.
Hunchback, yeah. Oh, Beauty and the you're right. Hollow Oh, is it?
Isn't it? Then what it's called?
It's isn't it? I have no idea. Hollow Bastion is
Beauty and the Beast was definitely here, no?
No, that's 2.
Pretty sure it was in both.
Oh, 2 is Beauty and the Beast.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, cool. So anyways, the convoluted story of Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, so basically, what's the general plot of Kingdom Hearts 1 for people to know?
You're a little boy called Sora.
Yes.
And you have your best friends Riku and Kairi. And you love them very much. And basically you have no parents for some reason.
Yeah, they just don't give a fuck about you. Everyone's got big feet.
The kind of goal, everyone, for some reason. So basically you just want to leave the island, you want to kind of go explore. It's more your friend Riku wants to go explore. And then this whole magical thing happens that no one can really explain actually to this day. And somehow Riku is endorsed into the darkness. And then basically you have to find... The whole point of the game is to find Riku.
Okay.
And Kairi.
Okay.
So the whole point is you go through these worlds, you meet Donald and Goofy. And they help you to... Jesus.
I'm a Goofy. And that's another thing that's so weird about this.
Say the thing about how it's delayed.
What?
Fuck the film.
Oh, like when Goofy's voice actor said it was coming in like... Kingdom Hearts 2 was 2015. He's like, I fucked with y'all. But yeah, I mean, it's such a weird idea that you, Sora, are traveling with Goofy and Donald, which makes sense.
Actually, I'm kind of curious because for me, and I guess for you too, you know, having it when we were younger, I wonder now if somebody played it now, for them, do Donald and Goofy look out of place?
Yes.
Or does Sora? Because for me, it doesn't.
To people who have played it.
But I wonder for you, does it look out of place? Because for me, it doesn't.
For me, it doesn't.
It feels natural.
The thing is, if you went and showed a parent, or a non-gamer or something, or even a gamer, that's why a lot of people get scared by this franchise because they just see this anime.
They see a weird duck
with Donald Duck, who's iconic, and Goofy, who's iconic, and Mickey Mouse is a king, which is really fucking weird.
Yeah, again, I think it's just I forget that others who don't know about this game or this franchise might be weird.
Of course, yeah.
For us, it's just normal.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like. So basically the plot of this game is you're going to find your best friend.
Yeah, I think it's a very simple story. It's just finding your best friends because they're lost in the darkness or they've been kind of kidnapped. And then you kind of start meeting the Disney villains like Maleficent, I believe.
Right, yeah.
And who's the other one?
Well, Maleficent plays part in the bigger story, not just like her world, right?
Oh, basically she was able to get Riku on her side.
Okay.
So basically they kind of show you villains. Again, there are no Kingdom Hearts 2 villains yet at all. Maybe they're behind the scenes.
Right.
And then basically you kind of... Every world has its own story. Yeah. Which is mostly from the movies, I believe.
Yeah. So there's Wonderland, which is Alice in Wonderland, which is you go to like the creepy world with the cards. Yeah.
Especially playing it again, I hate this world.
Really?
I fucking hate this world.
Yeah,
it's one of the worst.
I've never been a fan of Alice in Wonderland.
I like her, but this world is shit. This world is crap.
Holy shit, Jesus.
Like, I think this game I love this game, but this game has a lot of bad worlds, or at least badly executed.
Yeah. As in, we'll definitely get into gameplay
it's really
next.
dumb.
But then we have.
But Wonderland, it's bad because you know how you have to be smaller and big.
Oh right, and you have to size.
And then you have to basically go in the maze.
Right. Yeah,
and find your way. It's
yeah.
fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Such a dumb thing.
There's also Olympus Coliseum.
That's one. I think that's one of the best.
Yeah, because I think that one's just 2 rooms, right? It's like the intro room. And
All it is basically think of an arena.
Yeah, it's like,
a fun challenge and there's a story and that's when you fight Cyberus, the huge dog or whatever, the three-headed dragon. Yeah. I think Olympus/Hercules is in every. At least in most Kingdom Hearts games. He's in the new one. Yeah. Kingdom Hearts 3. So I think it's one of the best here.
Yeah. What else? We got 100 Acre Wood, which is a side
Winnie the Pooh,
world, right? Winnie the Pooh.
And I love this one. I think they made it kind of annoying and hard to. Jeez.
I love you.
We have to watch that. I think they kind of made it hard to find the pages, which kind of made me not want to do it.
Right.
I think Kingdom Hearts 2 did a better job.
Yeah, to explain, pages are like just a dumb collectible.
Yeah, you have to find the pages to be able to experience the world.
Right, okay.
So I wish it was just given to you.
Yeah.
But whatever.
But hey, man, you can't.
That was the PS2.
Then we had Deep Jungle, which is Tarzan.
I love Tarzan.
I hate this fucking world.
So I love this one.
Especially the boss. The boss there's ridiculous.
It's fine on easy.
It's horrifying, right? I fucking hate, because I hate that stupid hunter guy. I hate a stupid chameleon he's sitting on. Plus I hate Tarzan in general.
I love Tarzan.
And I think that's a unique thing about this game, right? If you like love or hate a Disney World.
But I've noticed some of them made me like some more than I've
Oh no, I just mean it's the idea of like, I fucking hate Tarzan, right? So no matter what, when I go into the Tarzan world, I'm fucking negative.
You have a negative perception.
Whereas when we go to Agrabah, which is Aladdin's world, I fucking love Aladdin.
Yeah.
So it's an excuse to see new lines of dialogue and a new perspective on the Aladdin story. It's awesome.
Even me, I had never watched Aladdin. This was I think I first played a Disney game, and then I played this. So I guess my youth is Disney, basically.
Yeah, I mean, I showed him Aladdin like 2 years ago.
It was kind of sad.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see the pattern about all these worlds. Is the pattern is that the world design / level design isn't that good.
Yeah,
they look good.
It doesn't age well.
I think it's confusing where to go, when to go where. When the person says go there, it's like, where is that?
Right.
There's no map.
Right.
It's confusing. I mean, there's a map, but not a good one.
Right.
So I think the problem with the game mostly comes from those issues.
Yeah. What is Monstro?
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio. Oh, see that again.
Oh, I love this one.
Fucking hate Pinocchio.
I fucking love this one. I love Pinocchio.
Jesus Christ.
So I love this one.
I hate this shit.
I think it's fun because you're in the wheel, and you're literally going to different levels in the wheel.
Nah, man. The whale can go fuck itself.
And that's where you have the big Riku kind of showdown too.
Right. We have Atlantica.
Oh my god, I fucking hate this one the most.
Atlantica.
I thought I hated Wonderland. I thought I hated Agrabah. I fucking hate
this. This world sucks.
Thank God it was optional in the second one.
Yeah, there was an era. I think now it's better.
Water levels.
Yeah, where water levels were just the most hated things.
Yeah,
in gaming.
It was dumb.
And again, nowadays they're still not the best thing. Like when you think of a game, you don't think of like the water levels unless it's made for that.
Right.
But like this was the epitome of that. Of like in a 3D environment, trying to control going up, down, attacking in water.
The problem is they make you become this mermaid.
Right.
And then you have your Keyblade. Yeah. And then there are a bunch of things going on. And because of the PS2 mechanics, the camera and everything, nothing really worked well in this world. So I have no idea how back then I did it.
Yeah.
But I think the worst part about this one is the fucking boss.
Oh.
What's her name? Ursula?
Ursula. Oh god, so bad.
She is the worst because she literally, if you don't have magic saved up from, let's say, past worlds, you can't do this.
Right.
Unless you keep hitting her little minions, you can't do this. So the only way really is to just, what's it called? Is to
spam the shit out
spam magic, but if you have no magic like I did every time, it's like you're screwed.
Yeah.
So I think this world sucks. Now, to be fair, looking back when I played it again last year, 2 years ago, you could skip it.
Oh really?
If you pick, I believe, Halloween Town or Neverland, you could skip it.
Okay.
So it's one or the other. But as a kid, you'd have no fucking idea.
Yeah, but speaking of Halloween Town, I fucking love this.
I love it.
Sorry about that audio cut. So Halloween Town.
The best world here, probably.
Yeah, one of the best Kingdom Hearts worlds. It's not until 2 where they introduce Sora changing outfits, right?
No, you do here.
You do?
You're basically the pumpkin. And in the second one, you're in
like
the Halloween,
cool...
not Halloween, Christmas outfit.
Oh, right, okay.
Because Kingdom Hearts 2 is the Christmas focused one.
Oh, yes.
It's not the Halloween
one.
You're
right, okay. Yeah, this road's awesome.
But I think, but do you know why it's amazing?
Why?
Well, what do you think?
Because it looks cool.
Looks cool?
Yeah.
I think because, what's his name?
Jack,
the skeleton is such a cool character. I think the villains also are really cool because you fight those 3 little fucks.
Yeah, the three
Those three little motherfuckers who no one cares about, but they're kind of cool to fight.
Yeah.
And then you fight the big boogie guy. I think he's probably one of the best villains / boss fights in this game because he's just fun to fight.
Right.
You basically throw, I believe, no, that's the second one. You basically kind of just fight him in a Halloween kind of looking area. So I think it's really cool. I think it's probably the best here.
We have Neverland.
See, I loved it too.
Hate it.
I fucking love it.
Hate it.
It might be the best too.
Because I hate Peter Pan. Like
how?
And I think
how do you hate half of these?
I hate. That's the problem with Kingdom Hearts 1. Half of them are the movies I hate.
Why do you hate those?
It's just they're not like.
How is Peter Pan not the best one?
Peter Pan sucks, but he's a child predator.
No, he's not.
He likes the children.
No, that's not.
It's fucked up. I fucking hate Peter Pan.
I fucking love Peter Pan.
That's the problem.
I think Neverland, and you know why Neverland is so cool? The world. You could fucking fly.
I thought you can fuck and fly.
Oh, you can't fuck.
Oh, you said fucking fly.
No.
Shit.
You could fucking. That's
you
why.
could fucking.
You could
fly,
fucking
exactly.
fly and float. Yeah. That's where they give you I believe the aerial kind of float.
Right.
You could fucking fly and float here. I think. Like it might sound simple, but back then, which game can you do that in?
No, not many.
I guess
fly.
Super Mario World maybe. That's it.
Yeah.
So I think having it here and it was a really cool story. You fought the pirate. I don't remember his name with the one.
Captain Hook. Captain Hook. Iconic. Yeah.
And his little minions.
Yeah.
And the little people, like the little Indians. I think it's just a really
Indians.
It's just a really great world. I love this world so much.
And Hollow Bastion.
Again, I'm not clear if it's the final world.
Hollow Bastion's where the guy is, isn't it?
But then what was the other one?
Yinstead or whatever the fuck.
Oh no. That's the tower.
Oh.
That's the Yinstead tower.
Check your phone. I'll distract the audience. Hey everybody, what's up? Kingdom Hearts 1. It's not a good game.
Yeah, it is.
It doesn't age well.
You're crazy.
Don't play it.
You're crazy.
You can get the collection for like $40 now, but don't play Kingdom Hearts.
Experience it for yourself.
Skip it entirely.
Experience it. Maybe you're better than us.
Watch the cutscenes. Maybe. Oh, you found it? Oh, look at that.
Maleficent's headquarters.
Ah, yes. Okay, so it's kind of like
You know why?
Yeah.
Because the beast joins. You find him here. He's injured, and he joins you.
He's injured. What a dick.
Fuck you. So he joins us in this world.
Okay, cool.
So again, it's a world, but not really for exploring. It's more for the final setting,
right?
The final boss dish and stuff like that.
Okay, so yeah,
it's a great world.
So I guess so going through the world, the biggest problem that holds them back is the gameplay, right? That the gameplay of
is that the biggest issue?
Isn't it?
I don't think so.
Well,
I think it's one of the issues, but not the biggest issue.
Well, okay, there's two main ways of gameplay in this game. There's the traversal, and there's the fighting mechanic, the combat, right? So the combat in Kingdom Hearts 1,
I think it's great.
I think this is the type of thing where at the time it was awesome, but now looking back, it doesn't age well because
But I think even playing it now, it still plays well enough.
But I think because I think especially this is the type of gameplay where the game Kingdom Hearts 2 improved on it so much that it literally makes Kingdom Hearts 1 feel bad to play. And I think that's not good.
I don't.
For example, Mario World doesn't make Mario 1 unplayable, whereas this feels like Kingdom Hearts 2 makes Kingdom Hearts 1 feel boring and simple.
I think the gameplay isn't the issue.
Okay.
I mean, at least not the combat.
Right.
I think the problem with this game is the design of the game.
Right.
I think whoever did the level design didn't do the best job.
Right.
I think it's because let's say the worlds were better designed, where you go here, you know where to go, everything's clear.
Right.
And imagine if the boss fights were better.
Right.
Because if the boss fights were better, then combat wouldn't be an issue. The only reason why the combat's an issue is because of the boss fights that are kind of shitty and not well done.
Right.
So I think if the boss fights and the level design was good, then the combat would be seen as good.
Right.
But then the combat's great. I think Kingdom Hearts 2 and the others improve on boss fights also. That's another reason why combat's better. But yeah, you have definitely less to do. But you do have magic, you do have fire, you do have ice, blizzard,
I think that's
thunder.
That's the problem. You just kind of have those spells and stronger versions.
But I think for a first game in a franchise, I think they did a great job.
Right, and I think back in the day it was,
especially when there weren't that many action RPGs back then.
And that's why I just think when you think of how it ages,
it's definitely better. It's better. The new ones are better.
Yeah.
But I still think it's fine.
Right.
Personally, as a starting base at least.
Right. So yeah, and then that's mainly it, right? So in terms of just story, characters, gameplay, right?
Yeah, again, I think at the time it was a great game. Now it's not the best game. I think now it's just maybe a good game.
Would you recommend people play this, right?
I think if you want to be a fan and if you want to kind of feel like you're a fan, play it.
Right.
Again, I can't beat it because of Atlantica. I can't beat it because of some. The final boss also is really dumb because you think you're at the end, and then they make you do a whole other thing when you think you're at the end.
Right.
So very dumb again. The game design, very dumb. But I'd say basically to try it. If you can't beat it, don't feel bad.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Don't feel bad because I can't beat it.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1 feels like the most one where you don't have to play it. Like, you can watch one of those video summaries, you can play a bit of it. Again, like I said, right now the big collection of them is pretty cheap on PS4, so you can at least try it out. But yeah, I don't think it's a must play, and I think right now in our ranking, it's by default number 1 because we haven't ranked any of them. But I don't think it's gonna rank too high compared to the rest.
Yeah,
of
I'm
the
not sure if it's the lowest, but definitely not the highest.
Yeah, because it's definitely. I think the biggest word to use is just simple. Like, everything is simple. Gameplay is simple. Story is simple. Characters are simple.
Yeah, even the characters kind of only have one side.
Right.
They don't have two sides.
Yeah.
Like in the next ones, Kingdom Hearts games, they introduce different perspectives. They introduce, one side, two sides. Here it's just. They're all kind of basic.
Yeah, and I mean,
but I like them.
Even in the Disney worlds in the next game,
they're better.
They have the thing where you go back to almost sequelize them instead of just going through the main story, right?
So I think again, this game is great at the time. I think today it's not the best game, especially considering the new ones. But that goes for a lot of old games, to be fair.
Right.
So I think this game, if you want to play it, play it.
Yeah.
You don't have to. Like that's definitely one of those you could skip.
Right.
Or at least watch the cutscenes.
Right, exactly.
At the very least.
Yeah, I mean, it shipped 5.6 million copies at the time, right? So.
And that was years ago.
It was a big thing.
Imagine Kingdom Hearts 3 today.
Yeah, it'd be something.
Yeah, and overall the franchise has sold over 20 million. So good stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, that's episode 1 of the GameScage Ranks.
So for now, it's our number 1 ranking.
It is the number 1 game. I'll put a little board here where it's number 1.
Yeah.
But I think it's gonna get trumped very quickly.
So yeah, this game will always be it will always mean the world to me. But I'm glad they got better.
Right. Cool.
Definitely.
So join us in 2 weeks when we cover Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah. Yeah. Or another one.
Or another one. Wait, which one?
Because the order might be Chain of Memories.
Maybe.
I'd argue.
I think we should still play in just release order.
That's
the release order? Yeah. Oh, is it? Okay, cool.
It wasn't 2 first.
Really? Which one was it? Which one?
Chain of Memories.
Chain of Memories?
Because they have to introduce the characters.
Okay, so we'll be doing Chain of Memories
Possibly.
next. Possibly.
Okay, I have to check my facts here.
We're going to check some facts. We're going to find out what happens here.
So thank you for watching, if you're watching.
Yes.
If you're not watching.
And join us next week when we cover Super Mario. The Super Mario mainline game franchise. It's going to be hype.
So let us know how you feel about this.
Thank you all for watching. We'll see you all next time. Peace.